Hey everyone, it's Chris with Artifact, and you're watching part of a video series that I'm putting together where we take a look at pieces from my personal collection that I use as design inspiration over at Artifact and for other projects. They could be military items, they could be vintage apparel, ephemera, skateboarding stuff, just things that tickle my fancy. So let's take a look in this bag and see what we're going to talk about today. So I don't consider myself a sneakerhead, but I mirror a lot of the behaviors of one in the sense that when I like something and I think it's going to be hard to obtain, I double down. Like for example, like my Vans Anaheim shoes. I love a white canvas Vans, and when they did their lace up, I bought 6 pairs because I know that my interest in that's never going to wane. And this is a similar thing with these. These are LL Bean Canoe boots, and they're a shoe that I've worn over the years. I love them. These are both Deadstock vintage pairs. This is a reissue that they put out, I don't even know, maybe 10 years ago. But let's take a minute to just enjoy these, and we can look at that dust. So the build of these shoes are very similar, but take a look first at the boxes here. So this one's dated June 1987. Someone marked that. Could have been LL Bean, could have been the original owner. But yeah, look at this one. Look at that good looking box here. Look at that handsome lid. And holy buckets. I've got a thing for canvas in this color. I hope that the camera can pick this up, but this is insane. I love the slubby weave of this canvas. These zinc eyelets complement that so well, and the build of this shoe is really nice. The stitching, the quality of these vintage pieces are really great, and probably my favorite thing about this shoe is this sole. I mean, look at that. Look at this gooey gum rubber looking sole, and it's like, looks like the Michelin Man, and just the way it comes out over the edge. I love the glue that builds up even onto the side of the canvas. This the rubber stamp, just so pragmatic. And they stopped making these shoes a long time ago, and so like I would always have like an ongoing eBay save search because I had a cabin growing up, and I used to love to wear them. They're just really practical. So when you're getting in and out of the canoe and whatnot, and the toe, like they put this moccasin stitch, kind of this like faux moccasin stitch with roping, and it makes sense because if that detail wasn't there, then this would just this void would look, in my opinion, a little peculiar. So here, like this is this is totally an unworn pair. And then let's kind of compare and contrast to this other one. These ones are probably earlier, judging by the box. Subtle differences, but not really. I mean, like this canvas is just as sexy. Not quite as slubby, and the color's not the same. I prefer this one. This one's got more of a British khaki look to it, and then this one's kind of got a little bit of green to it, but they're both amazing. The build of the sole, the back little placket, the little label, they're identical virtually. Well, the font's a little different, I guess, but aesthetically very similar in build. So they didn't really stray too off from their pattern between these two pairs. Let's take a look at the laces. This is a nice lace. Just really complements that boot really well. Look at the weave of that, the way that's knit. And so now, moving forward, I was really excited when LL Bean reissued them, and I just bought them just on impulse. And yeah, what do we got here? I mean, I wore these, but like, first of all, like, where's the Michelin sole? What happened? This is incredible. This is just like mulberry stained from when I was out at the cabin. But look at these, look like I mean, they look like Keds shoes that like girls wore in the 80s. I mean, whatever. It's just, had I not seen this, I'd probably be content with that. But the sidewalls on these, just no comparison. These are a zinc eyelet, but like, look at just like the proportion of those in comparison to these. Like, oops. This boot's camera shy. So, look, this is good. This is not as good. You know, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I get it as a manufacturer and a designer, like you struggle at times to procure materials and stuff, but they didn't really add to the design with this. And then the canvas, not only is it a different ounce weight, it's just, at the hand of it, it just doesn't have the same feel. But whatever, I guess if your choice is between not having a Canoe boot and having this reissue, these would be better than that. But if you're really interested, hunt down the vintage ones because you won't regret them. They're a very comfortable shoe too. So that concludes my nerding out about those. Thank you for watching.